Reason number 3, entrepreneurship sucks. You don't make money right away. Entrepreneurship sucks because most people with a lower business acumen believe that the minute that they open up their business and they're free, and now they're businessman or businesswoman, that they will make money immediately. Matter of fact, I start on Friday, I'm gonna make money on Monday. Don't work that way. Matter of fact, you start making money on Monday, you're gonna have a lot of things to invest in, you just opened a business. I found businesses that were sales, so I could make money through the sale of the product. Then I could build a business and an agency through teaching and duplicating my sales and their sales all over the country. But even there, where I was making money right away with sales, I had to put it all back in the business. So I was not netting money, taking money home, making anything to live on for a few years. And most people can't comprehend that. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a businessman. They were right. Oh my God, they told me I wouldn't make money. It's like, you've been in business for 7 months. You need an office. And maybe you don't in today's virtual world. You need staff. You're going to need an accountant. You're going to need an attorney. You're probably going to need leads if you're selling something. Marketing dollars. Loss prevention. Somebody to track everything and make sure you understand what's coming in and what's going out. What are you going to do for your training? What do you have to acquire? What's your IT spend? You know, I've launched companies where my CRM was 50 grand with 200 people. Fast forward to 35,000 people, it's a $7 million upgrade. But you got to put money. I was always funding my business because I want to be proactive and not reactive. Now, if you go, I'm going to open my business, Sean, but I need to make money the first day, week, month, I'm not netting, I'm out, then just don't launch it. Quit. I'm being honest with you, man. Quit. It'll be painful for you. Quit. Get out as fast as you can, because you make money day one with a job. That's why having a job is good when you're starting to build your business, because you're making money and you don't have to put the marketing, the IT. You go, well, I was only making 81 grand a year. I can't live on that. I hear you, bro, but it's 81 grand a year. I left jobs making 150 grand a year, but I left them in my 4th year in business. My 5th year in business. I worked full-time. That's what I did. If you go, well, that doesn't work that way in my business. And if somebody goes, well, I just do it. I went online, I did this, and I made $1 million overnight. First of all, most people lie. Unfortunately, they have no problem with lying about what they're making. It's like with reckless abandon, they have literally no issue with lying about it. So you have to decide, do I have the patience? Do I have the work ethic? Do I have the intestinal fortitude? Do I have other money coming in other places? And here's the critical thing. Am I willing to live within my means? Am I willing to, the last company I bought and sold, first 3 years I lived in a house where the mortgage wasn't, I mean, you go back now 15 years, but mortgage was $1,000. My car was paid off, had 240,000 miles on it. I wasn't worried that, because I was building this company that I knew would be $1 billion a year annual sales company. I wasn't like, oh my God, I need to have four $400,000 cars and I need a multi-million-dollar house. I wasn't worried about that. It's a marathon, not a sprint. If you're a sprinter and you dislike sprinting, but you're not in it for the marathon deal, do not become an entrepreneur. If you need the money overnight and you'll go broke without making X amount of dollars in the next 3 days, keep your job. Well, I don't have a job. I got downsized. I'm going to open a business. Get a job and open the business. That's a lot of work. Yep, that's reason number 1 most people fail as an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship sucks, reason number 1. It's a lot of work. So you have to understand that at the end of the day, you have to be able to educate yourself on the fact that you won't be cash flowing day one. And you won't. So it's one of the hardest things for people to comprehend because they don't understand. But I could give you so many different case studies of so many amazing businesses in America. And if I had a nickel for every guy that was like, I was involved in the business. Like when Arthur Blank launched Home Depot, there were other guys involved. And the way I hear the story and the way I've read about it is after a little bit, they're like, we need to make money, like us, our family, our spouse, and can you just give us our money back and we're out? I got a buddy of mine that launched, was selling, jet skis, four-wheelers, launched a business, him and his buddy. 25K a piece, 50K a piece, one of the two. Year in, the guy's like, I'm not making any real money right now. Okay, give him his 50 grand back, call it a day, give him his equity back. My buddy retained 100%, he only had 50, and he sold it X amount of years later, not many years later, for about $10 million. It wasn't $240 million, but I mean, hell, he was in his 20s. Not a bad point. What did the guy get? They got his money back. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Matter of fact, my understanding, if I remember correctly, his wife forced him to do it, and then he didn't stay married anyway. 0 for 2. She told you to do it, got your money back, and you didn't stay married. Like, it's a grind. So I'm telling you that entrepreneurship sucks if you don't understand that you won't be cash flowing within 24 to 48 to 72, a week, 2, 3, 4, 5. Depends on what your business is. But it's a marathon, not a sprint. What's the solution? High business acumen. Make money at your job. Sell whatever product you all are working with so you can make the money you need to pay your bills and do the other things you do. And be smart about your spending. Stop trying to show off when you can't afford the shit you're buying. Appreciate your support. Like, subscribe, share. We'll see you another episode of Entrepreneurship Sucks.